Before I introduce Adam Benny, let me share with you tonight's agenda. First, I will talk about how I have had the pleasure of getting to know Adam. Then we will follow by Adam's speech. After that, we will have a few individuals say some words about why they are endorsing Adam. At around 7:30 p.m., we will begin our buffet dinner, and then we will follow by networking and an opportunity for Adam to get to know each one of you. Now let me begin by sharing a few words about my friend Adam. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and supporters, my name is Jillian Bourne, and it is my utmost pleasure to welcome you to this monumental occasion for the official launch of Adam Benny's campaign for the nomination contest in London West of the Conservative Party of Canada. Today we gather not just as individuals, but as a community united by shared principles and values. Before we delve into the heart of today's event, let us take a moment to reflect on the core beliefs that define us as Conservatives. We believe in the fundamental importance of individual freedom, limited government, and personal responsibility. We stand for the timeless values of family, faith, and tradition. And we are committed to safeguarding the principles that have made Canada great. As a mother of 4 children, I feel a great sense of responsibility to protect my children's future. It is my responsibility to ensure that the Canadian democratic institutions are restored. Our current government has weakened our democracy and attacked our fundamental rights and freedoms. Frankly, I'm disgusted that anyone would assault the democratic values of our beautiful country in such a way. It is imperative that we remove such incompetence and ill-intentioned people from power. In order to accomplish this, I have come to realize that strong leadership is paramount. By strong leadership, I mean leaders with integrity, principle-based leaders who do not flip-flop or placate to whatever virtue-signaling, woke, superficial movement that is trending in the moment. We simply cannot trust just any cheesy career politician with shiny veneers and fresh spray tans to tell the truth. We need it backed up with action, with results and solutions, and a real plan on how to implement change. In other words, we are sick and tired of the lip service. We want real people with actual life experience and the capacity to feel empathy and to inspire us to have faith in our country again. People actually capable of fixing the major problems that the current Liberal NDP government has created. Before I met Adam Benny, I was consumed by anger and fear at what my country and everything I believed Canada to be was being destroyed by people who lied and pretended to care while they served their own interests. I felt helpless to stop it. The past few years shook my worldview. Once I became awake to this reality that Canadians and the Western world is facing today, I knew that it was crucial for me to personally take action. I sought out a leader that was able to fulfill this desperate need for strong leadership. Adam Benny possesses all the important leadership characteristics I have described. As a first Canadian immigrant, he shows us what the Canadian dream is really about, but how he and his family came to our country and built themselves up and became a valuable contribution and a success as Canadian citizens. Our Prime Minister does not understand what hard work really is. He is completely out of touch with what life is like for real Canadians who have been I've lost my place. He is completely out of touch with what life is like for real Canadians who have not been spoon-fed by the upper-class lavish lifestyle. I bet that Justin Trudeau has never had to grocery shop for his family in his entire life. I wouldn't be surprised if he's never even stepped foot in a grocery store before. How can he possibly understand what it's like to feed a family, especially when so many Canadian families barely can afford to feed their children or even heat their homes? Does the carbon tax even work? Where is the evidence to support this? And how can anyone care about the environment when they don't even know how they're going to continue to feed their families or put a roof over their heads? Being a virtue-signaling environmentalist is a luxury of the rich and privileged. As a mother, it is terrifying and heartbreaking to think that my children would have to struggle even more than we are now and never have the opportunity to have a wonderful quality of life that I dream of them having in Canada. What a waste that would be. We cannot let that happen. We must make sure that we have great leadership. And that means we need Adam Benny to represent us and fight for our country. I came here today committed to what it takes to do what it takes to ensure that he wins the nomination for London West. Please help by first becoming a Conservative Party member. It is $15 to join. Then by voting for Adam Benny for London West. We would also be incredibly grateful for your donations to the campaign or volunteering your time with boots on the ground to door knocking, making phone calls, and getting people involved in the democratic process. Let's get our message out there. They can't censor our in-person conversations yet. Let's show them what real democracy and free speech is and use the power of our voice and our vote. Thank you.